Hello everyone, how are you all? My name is Prince, and today in this video I wanted to share you something about the Chandrayan 3 mission. So, the date was 14th July 2023, or which is today's date. So, let me give you a brief description of the spacecraft, the Chandrayan 3. So, what is the launch vehicle name? It was LVM3, which is M4. LVM3-M4 is the launch vehicle name. So, and inside that is a lunar module, which is going to be the propulsion module and the lander module. So the lander module's name is Vikram, and in that Vikram there is a rover which is named as Pragyan. Here, beside the information, you can see the image of the rocket or the spacecraft. So this rocket took off today only, and here let me show you one video of that. This rocket just took off in Andhra Pradesh. If I say specifically, then it's Sriharikota, and it is one of the places in Andhra Pradesh. So as you can see, this rocket is going to the sky, tearing the clouds. So now ISRO was the name of the um, space agent that made this spacecraft. So we are proud that our ISRO of India is also capable of being making spacecraft that can go to the moon even. You must be knowing that Apollo 11 mission was sent by NASA of United States, and that was a very successful mission. And our country, India Space Agency, so one of the most biggest space agents, they are also not far away from this great achievement. So this ISRO is sending this the L LVM M3 LVM3 M4 spacecraft to space due to three reasons. First of all, number one is to getting a lander safe and soft landing on the moon's surface, or the surface of the moon, means to land safely and do make a soft landing. Soft landing means landing not too hard on the surface of the moon, and not even creating a lot of pressure on the thrusters. Okay, so now, next, the second reason is observing and demonstrating the rover's loitering loitering capabilities on the moon. Means how can the rover show its the loitering capabilities on the atmospheric pressure or the atmosphere of the moon as well as the surface. Now these all things we have got to know. Now, a few seconds or few minutes ago, just I have said that in this lunar module, you can see that there are here the picture you see, which is there beside of the information text. You see there is a huge rocket. Then beside the rocket there are two small size propellers. So these just give a thrust to the main of the big rocket, and then after 2 minutes they get ejected out of the rocket and fall down. This is due to because after 2 minutes the rocket do not need this propeller, and it can go up by its own. You see, then the half part of the big rocket is also going to be ejected out after some time, and the top part is going to open up in two halves, and inside that is the modules. So let me once show you how this module looks like. You see this. See, these are the modules which is going to be inside the top. part of this rocket. Let me once again show you this picture. You see that the cone part, the cone and the part of the rocket, which is just like the pencil lip. You see, in that area only we are going to have this module. Now let me say you, this is not a this is actually not a total module. There are two separated modules here. As you can see in the top part, there is a sky blue color cylinder, and above that there are two cones, the silver shaped cones. These are the propellers, and below that, the top below, you can see another black color propeller. So why there are two propellers? Because there are two modules here. As you can see also, in the top you can see there are landers. The legs have came out, and you can see two images here, but both are the same, but from the different angle. You see, let me tell you. So this is the proportional, the you can name them as the propeller module, or you can say as the proportional module. These two are the proportional module. Let me say again, these are the same thing but from a different angle. And these are the landers, which is going to land on the surface of the moon. So we can broadly divide both, means this whole thing, into two halves, right? Now let us see the, we can say the proportional module. So here is the proportion module. You can see over here it has different components in it. Okay, so proportional, yeah, this is the proportional module, and it has different um, parts or different sensors, different machines in it. You can see the pinch, then you can see the IMA cone, you can see the solar panels, even you can see the TTC antennas, you can see the shape payload. And here you can see at the bottom, which I was saying you that it is a black color propeller, that is actually a 440 N. For N means newtons, okay, force, okay, 440 Newton liquid engine. And here is one of the different angle. You can see the star sensors as well, and you can see the engine as well. So now let's see the lander. Here you can see it also has a very complex system, and inside that is the rover. So here you can see ILS payload and the LHDAC, then the lander's leg you can see. And here, as you can see it now, these cones, the gray cones that I was saying, it is now 800 newtons throttleable liquid engine. Now, one thing you can see here, only liquid engine is there, and here throttleable liquid engine is there. Means it has a lot of thrust in it. It has the throttles. Okay. Now here you can see the star sensors. You can see the LASA and the LRA, LV, LDV, and a couple of more things. So now let's check out the rover. So this is the rover. So now you can see there are different parts, and here the dimensions are also there. Solar panels there, or the TX antenna is there. The warm electronic box is there. Rover holder is there. Then we have the rover bogie. Rover bogie is the leg of the rover, and here is the wheel assembly drive, or you can say the wheel drive assembly, the solar panel hold, and a couple of more things. So now, why are we launching this mission? We are launching this mission so that India will be the fourth country to land on the surface of the moon. Then second is going to be India will be the first ever country to land in the south pole of the moon. You see the budget of this. Let me show you that the budget of this mission is as I have as you know, there is a release of one movie called Adipurush, and the budget of that movie and the budget of this Chandrayan 3 mission, if you compare both of them, then Chandrayan 3 mission is drastically less than the Adipurush film. Means you imagine the budget of this mission is even lesser than the budget of a film. So how great progress is India making in space field. So hats off to ISRO. And yeah, that was all for today's video. And if you liked this video, you got something to understand from this video, be sure to like this video, subscribe my channel Prince Master Champ Education with Fun. So I will be meeting you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, see you.